Shows like mine, I guess, are kind of important because, like I said, they share information from another perspective. They share information that's often left out of the telling of our history. Um, and, that's a lot of times people, they want to come because they want to see quote unquote Black history. But the history that I'm telling, though it focuses on people who are Black, is Canadian history. And even in between the telling of the ladies and the portrayal of their lives, I talk about what was going on in Canada in between their stories. And it's really important to know where we came from in Canada, or we might lean towards going that way again. And especially at this time where we have all of this political discord and division right now over the whole coronavirus and the masking mandates, to see people have Nazi flags and Confederate flags, and for people not to understand just how hurtful that can be to segments of our society and how disrespectful it could be because we don't know the history. I think that leads us in a place where we could slide back into some of those attitudes and practices that were abhorrent before, that people don't know about, that they may actually, because of their ignorance, slip into them again. So it's really important to know where you came from in order to know where you're going. It's really important for people who are not of European descent to know of their roots, and of everybody really to know of the roots of others beside European people in Canada. And really, I find Canada to be a wonderful mosaic. In the United States, they have this whole melting pot philosophy, and when I think of a melting pot, I think of like a soup, or where you put everything in and you blend it all up so it all has the same bland look, the same bland flavor. I like to think of our mosaic of Canada more like a tossed salad, where every individual aspect of that salad, whether it be the lettuce or the onions or the green or red peppers or the cucumbers or the artichokes or whatever, they all have their own special flavor and their own identity. And they're wonderful on their own, but when you toss them into that salad, they all magnify each other's flavors and enhance them. So it becomes, they say the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts. And that's how I think of Canada. Our whole history, our combined cultures magnify to make us a wonderful, wonderful country. And it's, if we learn about that and we appreciate that, rather than trying to get it all to blend into like just a bland pea soup, I think that's so much more important and so much more of a fabulous way to celebrate our culture and our heritage, and our current standing, when it's much more inclusive and appreciative of all of the different pieces and parts, rather than hiding them or blending them in and not recognizing them.